resist you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. It's like we're in a movie. I don't know how you do it. I look into your eyes and everything is different. Baby, you are on my mind. All I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop. Could you come closer to me? I just can't resist you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing.
Hey, successful women. Okay. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? Hi, VIPs. Love you guys. Really quick, hi to the replay watchers. Let us know you're watching the replay so that comment and let us know that you're watching so that we know you stopped by. Hi to YouTube viewers as well. Let us know in the YouTube comments that you stopped by and let us know any comments, questions, advice, or anything else that you want to let us know in the comments. How is everyone? How's everyone's business going? What are you working on right now? Tell us in the comments so we can support you. Anyone else's kids on school vacation this week? I'm up in Massachusetts, so we always have February vacation this week every year. And a lot of times I have like things planned, but we just don't have any big trips planned just for this vacation, just like little day trips here and there. And they are eating all the food. Like they're always hungry. I'm going to the store again this afternoon. So like, what's up with that? Like, what can I buy them that's filling so that they'll stop eating they're just eating all the time. They go outside, they run around, they come back in, they eat. It's like, oh my gosh, so much food. Crazy. I just had to throw that out there. So I told you guys last week I was about to dive into ChatGPT a little bit, and I didn't get too far because I'm working on some other things in the business as well. But I did get some content for a couple of posts and a couple of emails, and I even made an invitation for my mother's birthday party, so that was kind of cool. But I still feel like there's a lot of human interaction, human action or editing, I guess you would say, that is needed to make it sound more in my voice. Like what I created, what came up was very like salesy or very cold. Do any of you guys that use ChatGPT, do you guys have any recommendations for what to include so that it comes out less salesy and less cold? Like, or maybe I just have to fix it every time, and that's fine too. But I just didn't know if I was missing something. I want some tips, right? And some people use it for their sales pages too, but I like my sales pages to read more conversational and more personal. So tell me what you guys do with ChatGPT to get the most out of it, because I'm gonna keep going back into it, and I just want some tips, and I'm sure the rest of us could use some tips as well. Everyone say hi to Miss Paige. Paige is in the comments with an Amazon gift card for an active viewer in the Facebook group, so say hi to Paige. And today we have one of my favorite guest trainers, money mindset goddess, Auraldie Julien, who is really starting to blow up on social media. And she is bringing us her training, Unleash Your Business Abundance, 3 codes to attract ready-to-pay soul clients. I love soul clients. So let me bring her on. Hello, my friend.
Hi!
Hi, boys.
The Musketeers are here.
All of the co-coaches are here, so we're ready to go. Thank you so much for coming on today. Thank you, boys, for sharing your mom for a few minutes and giving us some good info. And I will give you the floor, and I'll be back.
All right, thank you. Hey, 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 everyone. Today we're talking about abundance into your business. But here's the thing. I know you're going to be so quick to say, oh, I hear this all the time. But let me tell you something. Energetic plus marketing equals big paydays and also equal abundance. So we're going to dive in today about talking how can you bring more abundance into your business. But here's the thing though. This strategy works for everyone, but especially if you are selling the intangible, like mindset, things like, okay, energetic business coaching. This is going to work for you like it is nothing you ever tried. So I'm going to give you a taste of quantum marketing. And quantum marketing is to energetically unleash yourself to become the portal of abundance. We all in business to make money, and if you feel like things aren't working for you, it is because it is not. And the reason it is not working because we shift as a collective into the way that we buy. We no longer buy into problem solution. Now we move into transformational buying. Reason we do that is because we determine that we can solve our own problem. But what we cannot do is to transform our own life. So what happened after somebody buys something from you? They make more sales. Then what happened then? They become unfulfilled again, and then they choose the next thing. So people don't want to keep buying the next thing. They want to have a one stop and done. And they don't mind paying high ticket, by the way. So if you have that thing like, oh, okay, nobody's going to pay me $5,000, $10,000. They're waiting. You just have to know how to do that. So the first code to unleash is you need a transformational message. And here's what happened with transformational message. Your messaging is your first point of contact. So Katie just talked about that. It feels cold for her using whatever she's using. Here's the reason that it is. You feel like it is cold. It is cold because it had come from your heart. Somebody else do it. When other people read it, they will feel it is cold too. They'll be like, yes. But here's how we fix that, by the way, Katie. We stop going into their, okay, this is the problem, this is the problem. Now you start thinking about shifting their mindset. That's what transformation is. You start shifting their mindset. So when they see your message, they don't want to stop reading it, because even though you're not teaching them how to do X, Y, and Z, they're like, I never think of it this way before. So they keep coming back, because not only they're transforming as they read, but they also elevating as they reading. So now it become a no-brainer. This is the person that I want to work with, because that person is not going to teach me how to do something. They're going to also help me transform. Okay. Code 2, it is transformational offer. And here how you present that, by the way. If you see like your offer again isn't selling, it's not because it's bad. It is because you are doing features and benefit. And I never do that before, but I'm going to give you the how to and do this one, because for you to have money, people have to buy your offer. For abundance to unlock, people have to buy your offer. So here how you do that, okay? And I write the step-by-step for you. So instead of you creating an avatar or go down to the last detail into a niche, don't do that. Instead, figure out how people will feel, okay, what they will need to feel to move forward, what they will need to stop embodying to move forward, okay? If we talk about their problem, then they're like, okay, I still have this problem, I still have this problem. But when we start talking about their mindset, what they used to think, and how to shift that thinking, and how to go from X to Z, that's when they start listening. That's when they're like, okay, it's not another problem. I'm not going to get another disappointment. And here's an example on how to do that. So your benefit can be recalibrate into health, magnetize so client, make more sales. And your transformation will be being you without focusing on being accepted. Rise. Okay? So, lastly, which is your portal of abundance, you must sell. A lot of you are not selling. And this is why you're not selling. You're not selling because you think if you write one post or two posts, everybody should come washing in and say, oh my God, this is so amazing. Sometimes it happens this way. But your energy, okay, one time or two times cannot pull people to you. They have to see you. And the way that they see you, you have to figure out how do you yourself buy. You are the mirror, okay? If you take 1 year to buy something, the people coming into your life will take 1 year to make a decision. So how do you shift from lagging to actually getting soul client to come to you? You have to start taking charge. And the shift for you to take charge is you don't need client. You don't want client. You already book client. You already have client. So when you do that, you step out of scarcity. Okay? Once you step out of scarcity, then you can be vulnerable because you are your client. Okay? Your client is not outside of you. Your client are the things you've been through. So that's why having an avatar doesn't make sense anymore, because you are selling yourself, the struggle you've been through, the things you overcome, and how the hell did you do that? The shift that you have to make. That's the energy you bring behind it. The next part into that is to never waver to form your vision. And it's not the thing that is the easiest to do, by the way. Okay? The easy way out is, instead of following purpose, getting a pull, and you said, no, I'm just gonna have a t-shirt shop because this is easy, people gonna buy it, and then you start having success, and then it stops, and then you wonder what the heck, because you have to keep going back to that vision, the one that scares you, because even though it is scary, that's where your abundance lies. You have the gift for a reason. Okay, you have those calling, you have those experiences, because this is life schooling you to become the greatest part of you. And for you to be great, it needs to be shared. And by you sharing it, that's how people start not only hear you, but they see you, they trust you, they love you, and that equals big payday. That equals abundance unleashed. You cannot step away from the vision. And if you are choosing, okay, to say, this is my time, I hear the call, Auraldie, I want to step into myself, being me, learning how to sell unapologetically, knowing that I am the driving force in my business, and I am the energy that makes everything work for me, then Unapologetic Leader is amazing for you. This will bring you everything that you are looking for in terms of making more self, calling in your soul client, activated into your frequency of abundance, prosperity, and more wealth, because you deserve to. You come here for that. Okay? And the link is in the comment or in the video description, wherever Katie leave it. This is what I had for you today. I love you very much, and I can't wait to see you again sometime. Bye. Oh, Katie.
I'm right here. Hello. That was awesome. I caught a lot of what you were saying. Unfortunately, I think your sound was breaking up a little bit. So what if you want to pre-record something, I'm happy to post that in the group. If you want to pre-record this when you have some time, I'm happy to post that, and then we'll put the link to that recording right in the comments, because I just want everyone to hear everything that you had to say. I feel bad that it's kind of breaking up a little bit.
Whenever I have no idea what's happening. Internet is stable. Maybe it's my energy. My energy with the internet all the time.
You were breaking the internet. That's exactly what it was. But seriously, if you want to pre-record that, I'm happy to post that in the group for you, because I want everyone to get everything you said, because I heard a lot of it and it was really, really good. So, but thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Thanks, boys, for sharing your mom. Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Welcome.
Oh my gosh, they're so freaking cute. Yeah, so we'll get her to pre-record something and then we'll post it so that we can hear that again. I did get a lot of it and I put a lot of it in the comments, but I want to make sure that we get everything that Auraldie has to say because she always has some great stuff to say. So perfect. So let me get to what I want to talk to you about today. And today I want to talk to you about the social media content calendar that brings in more sales, okay? Now, I've said this before, and you know that I'm not a big fan of vanity metrics like likes, comments, followers, all that stuff. But in honor, I feel like I should celebrate anyways, of my IG, my Instagram hitting 7K super engaged followers, I'm bringing this to you today, right? If you're like I was, you're tired of showing up on social media every day and not having the sales to show for it, okay? It's a big frustration. No worries, I've got you. I've been able to grow a global brand in a relatively short period of time with a pretty small audience, thanks to a very specific social media strategy that allows me to work smarter and not harder. And in this training, I'm going to show you how to create a content calendar that converts for your business. So you can stop like running on the hamster wheel and start gaining leads, sales, and signups from your social media efforts, okay? But really quick, if you're new here, I just want to introduce myself. I'm 𝒂𝒐𝒊𝒅𝒆𝒏. I'm the admin of Successful Women Building Generational Wealth, and I want to welcome you here to Lunch Break Live. If you're new here on YouTube, welcome. You may want to hit like and subscribe because we do free trainings here every single week and I don't want you to miss it. And if you're interested on being a trainer on Lunch Break Live and having all of this exposure, please reach out to me and we can discuss. Now, let me share something really important with you. You may be using social media to grow your business, but never forget that social media is not your business. Most of us, right, don't work for Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Clubhouse. But when you feel like all of your time is going into creating content and trying to keep those ever-changing algorithms happy, it sure can feel that way, right? So today I want to simplify your social media content strategy so you can get off that hamster wheel and step into success with a little less stress and a lot less overwhelm. It's easy to get overwhelmed just thinking about all the different ways there are to create and publish content on social media. And that doesn't even begin to get into the specifics of what to post and where it should be going, like between your Instagram grid and your reels and your feed and your personal Facebook profile, your business page, your Facebook group, right? It's a lot. So let's simplify it. Your social media posts should fall into three main goals: to attract, to capture, or to convert. One reason we get so overwhelmed by social media is because we're not posting with a purpose. Before you post, ask yourself, what is the goal of this piece of content? Is it to attract new followers? Is it to nurture your current audience? Or is it to convert viewers into leads, sales, or signups for your business? In order to have a content plan that converts every single week, you need to be hitting all three of these categories in your posting. I have a social media posting plan and a resource guide that breaks all of this down for you, which you can grab inside the rejection-free sales system. But let's go over some of it real quickly right here. Attract posts are posts that give value by educating, inspiring, or entertaining your audience. Reels and TikToks are great for attracting people and expanding your reach because the algorithm naturally pushes those out to a broader audience right now. Nurture posts build the know, like, and trust factor with your current audience, and it may also attract new followers as well. You nurture by sharing your story, sharing your why, showing your audience how you live what you teach by sharing your routines, your mindset, and all behind the scenes stuff as it relates to your niche. Nurture posts can also give value by you can consistently create carousel posts, for example, that share tips and tricks and inspiration. And this is a great way to show up and serve your current followers. And carousels are also very shareable, which means it can give you a lot of exposure to potential new followers as well. And right now, Instagram specifically is starting to prioritize static posts and carousels as well. So this will definitely help with growing and nurturing your following. Convert posts are the posts that turn followers into leads, sales, or signups. These are posts where you can directly ask for a sale. You can showcase client results. You can provide social proof like before and afters, or you can show some testimonials, right? These posts point your ideal clients to their problems and show them there's a solution. Next, you need to decide how you're going to organize your content. This is important. I use Google Sheets, but you can also use like Evernote, Trello, Google Drive, Asana, or any of those to create a content calendar for your content. I love using Google Sheets because I can set up and plan out my posts, and then and then I add the links to be able to share it with the VIP posting plan customers. I've added the link to the video description. If you want to see that below, if you want to check out the VIP posting calendar, if that is actually going to save you a ton of time and aggravation, right? But then once I do this, it's done. And I don't have to think about it every single day or even every single week because it's done. A lot of these sites also, this is a secret, they do allow you to schedule out and auto post your post. I advise you to be very cautious of this, especially while your audience is still small, because the crazy algorithm, even though it gives you the option to share, auto share, it doesn't like it. Don't ask me why, okay? In my micro course, 60 Minutes to Simple Social Selling, I show you how to make the algorithm love you and push your posts out to more people, but you have to physically post it. Now, that doesn't mean you can't batch create your content and have it ready to roll, but it means you should be warming up the algorithm before and after posting, and no auto sharing to other platforms, even stories. Trust me, it matters when you're starting out and you're trying to grow an audience of your ideal clients and customers. And right now, I'm offering 60 Minutes to Simple Social Selling for free when you join the rejection-free sales system, limited time. But you can see more details about that in my passive income class, which I also put in the video description. So a finished content calendar might look something like this. I have my daily post for Facebook and for Instagram, which are my main platforms that I focus on within my business. And if you've batch recorded your reels or your TikToks, you would have them either saved to your camera roll or saved to the platform in drafts. Now, here's where the magic happens. As you create your content, you'll want to include a caption, a call to action, and any important links in the description. And you can pre-write these and add them to your planner and then just copy and paste your caption into the description of that specific post on that day. Let's talk about your call to action, because this is the real key to creating content that converts. Every single post needs to have a call to action. It can be a call to action to leave a comment or to follow you, or my personal favorite, visit the link in your bio to grab a freebie or register for a free training. I include a CTA to visit the link in my bio in about 90% of my posts. This results in hundreds of people clicking the link in my bio every single month, taking action and opting into my email list. I use evergreen marketing funnels to convert social media views into leads, sales, and signups on autopilot. But if you don't have a funnel yet, your CTA could be, you're just inviting people to comment or to reach out to you in DM and get a link, or you can just have a conversation one-on-one with them in the DMs as well. And next time you see a post that you love, don't just keep scrolling by it. Click those 3 dots, copy the link, and paste it into a Google Doc. You can then categorize your links by platform, by post, by category. So the next time you sit down to batch your content, you can easily access all of your ideas. And of course, you may also think of content ideas that you don't see in other places. And these are really easy to add to your Google Doc as well. Having a content plan allows for fewer mistakes, more consistency, which is the key to growth on a platform. Keeping your post ideas well organized makes it easy to batch your content and post it later, or even pre-schedule and outsource as your business grows, okay? I have the philosophy to build my business from day one as if it was already a 7-figure business, meaning putting the systems and operations in place to make things easier. And now that I'm getting really close to that 7-figure mark, I have all the systems and organization in place, which really pays off and allows me to automate many parts of my business so that I can free up brain space to take time to do other important things in my business, like engaging with my community, taking care of my clients, being able to actually step away from my business, like on school vacations, without stress, overwhelm, and guilt, okay? Again, if you want to see the social media posting plan I follow to power my business and the monthly VIP posting calendar that I use to grow my accounts to the thousands of engaged followers, click on the link I put in the video description below, okay? Then when that pesky algorithm decides to change, you know that you have an up-to-date posting plan that takes all of the guesswork out of what to post to consistently attract, nurture, and convert sales on social media. And also there's a 10-day free trial, so you have nothing to lose. That's it for today. Thank you so much to Auraldie for her training and helping us manifest that dough. She's pretty impressive and growing very, very fast as well. And she does a lot of live readings on her channels and her group and on her personal channel as well. So you want to check out those links because it's really, really cool. Okay. Thanks, everybody. And I'll see you next time.